This guy.
It doesn't really matter. I didn't like it that much.
I
Alright, we
have
are
to
ready.
remind you. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to Speedway, Indiana. We are
Hot
here
dog.
at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the first of like 3 races here at this iconic raceway. The road to Indy has begun, and it starts right here on the road course. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Guesser YT channel. We are here with round number 5 of the NTT INDYCAR series on NR2003. Of course, it's myself, Teo, back here again. Guesser's here. Cass is here. Kind of. He's building Legos.
Yeah, I
Don't
am.
really know why. But
Because I felt like it.
I'm going to smash your Lego set. But,
You can't reach it.
We're here with 26 cars, ready for 82 laps here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
This
road.
race is presented by Hot Dog.
Ah, yes, my favorite sponsor. But, last time out in Barber was something. Scott McLaughlin, Roman Grosjean, very fast. They got on different strategies. Things happened. Cautions came out. People drove through the grass. People blew up under caution for no good reason. It was a very interesting race. And it culminated with Will Power getting his first win of the season after a very poor first couple of rounds for that 12 team. Right now, after Barber happened, Pato O'Ward is your points leader, but only by 8 over Marcus Ericsson. This is a type of track that Marcus Ericsson, I think, will do very good at. It is a the Roval. You know, you got a lot of bank, you got some of the faster parts from the oval, but also a lot of the tight technical infield sections that a lot of these road course guys are going to do way better on. Guesser, do you have any predictions for this race? How you think it's gonna go?
Hot Dog.
All right, very insightful from Guesser. So let's run through our starting grid before we get rolling.
Hot Dog.
Alex Palou, that's not his name. Alex Palou ended up putting it on pole position. We're qualifying on what's today? Monday. On Sunday, real. He'll have for company Felix Rosenquist, who's finally really found his groove these last couple of races. Got some good momentum. So they're gonna try and keep it going, starting on the front row. Pato O'Ward, your points leader, will start in third on row 2. Christian Lundgaard starting 4th. Very impressive performance, coming off a very good performance at Barber last time out on Friday. So we'll see what he can do from the 4th spot. Row number 3 and 5th is going to be Alexander Rossi in the other Arrow McLaren car. All the 3 Arrow McLaren cars in the top 5. Those other teams finally got their act together, and they're running at the sharp end of the grid. So very good to see. With Scott Dixon alongside for company. Row 4, we have Joseph Newgarden. He's had a very interesting start to this year. A lot of the highs have been really high, and the lows have been very low. So let's see if he can start to find some consistency before the Indy 500, a race where Joseph Newgarden in real life at least has performed very well. So maybe that real life skill can translate over to the sim, but we'll have to see. He'll have Colton Herta alongside for company in that row with him. And then behind them, it's Graham Rahal, who's gotten very consistent. Has some very good runs. Currently sitting 12th in the points. Very solid for him right now. Let's see if he can get another solid top 10 finish like he's been doing recently. And our winner last time out, Will Power, who's starting next to him. Behind those two, it's going to be Kyle Kirkwood. Had a pretty quiet outing at Barber, kept his car out of trouble for the most part, and came away with a good finish. Alongside him, Jack Harvey. Marcus Armstrong returning to the number 11. He won't be in the car for the Indy 500. That'll be Takuma Sato. We'll see on Wednesday. Be very interesting to see if Taku can actually perform, because the last time he was in the car at Texas, he was very, very, very slow. So we'll see if that car gets any better. Roman Grosjean starting next to Armstrong. I just have to say, this paint scheme, but just look at this paint scheme. That is awesome. I really like those colors. Next row is Delvin DeFrancesco and Renus Vique. Then you've got Scott McLaughlin starting pretty deep in the pack. Had a very qualified on pole for Barber, led a bunch of laps, got off strategy early, had a shot to win the race, but I guess team orders came in to effect, and he ended up letting Will Power by, finished second, but probably not the result that the driver McLaughlin wanted. He's starting mid-pack today. Let's see if he can make his way up the field. He'll have Connor Daly for company with him. And then it'll be Callum Ilott, since, Ferrucci in this row. Behind them, it'll be Augustin Canapino and David Malukas. And then you have Elio Castroneves and Benjamin Peterson. And rounding out the field are Simon Pagenaud and Sting Ray Robb. 26 cars in this field ready to battle for a win at the Brickyard, yes, but not on the most notable, I'd say, configuration. Although the Indy Road Course does provide some good racing. So we will see what happens as the field is being led by our Chevy Camaro pace car. Getting ready for 82 laps around this racetrack.
One thing about testing is that the first corner is a very chaotic corner.
It's a very long straight. Get up very quick. It's a very wide corner too, so a lot of opportunity for passing. So you're going to see these guys on the restart be on the starts and restarts, especially as we get later into the race, get aggressive and try to make room and get positions.
Is there seriously no caution lights?
Don't know.
While I was watching,
easier to see.
While I was watching testing, I saw a lot of questionable moves in the turn one, so we'll see it here.
Here we go. Green flag is out here racing. You see them still double file. You're going to see some guys start to move out a little bit, fanning out into the braking zone. Here they go, 3-4 wide towards the back. They're still side by side for the lead, but they're 3 wide in the mid pack.
Contact with Harvey.
Maybe a little bit of contact, but it looks like everybody will keep it going into the chicane.
Another thing
everybody looks to be okay.
Another thing I noticed from usual testing is that when they test, they like to goof off a little bit, and now when the race happens, they actually race a little more professional than in their testing sessions. Which happened at Texas, because every time we had a flip, but in the actual race, there was no flip. There was hardly even any cars getting off the ground, besides Ed Carpenter.
Obviously, these guys take their race much more seriously now that they know the limits of their equipment, what they can and more importantly cannot do.
That's a fast lap.
And Alex Palou is going to lead lap number 1, as we've already lost Delvin DeFrancesco
Dang.
on the start of the race.
Willpower type.
As that's lap number 1. Here's a move from
Award.
Pato Award to get back by Christian Lundgaard. He's going to
Dixon.
go side by side with Dixon as well. But it looks like he may be able to hold off Dixon. And yes, he does.
Whatever happened to Delvin DeFrancesco?
It was probably a power situation, if you ask me.
Willpower.
We got to do our annual pause.
There we go.
You were waiting for it, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Always on lap 2, man.
All right. Jesus. All right. All right, we're back. Still Palou in the lead. He's got about a 1.11 second lead. That is
Big gap.
very symmetrical. And it looks to only be getting bigger as Palou's starting to drive away in the early going from Rosenqvist, and then it's Award, Lundgaard. Ram Rahal made his way all the way up to 5th. Very impressive from him. And then Dixon, Rossi, Kirkwood, Newgarden, and Herta, your top 10. That's Will Power. He had to make his way up the field to start this race, and he's doing a good job of it. Got around Jack Harvey for the 11th spot. And you see Scott McLaughlin. He was in the back. He's all the way up to 14th. Let's go back and actually see how he was able to make his way to where he is now. I'm actually kind of curious.
Where did he start?
There were a lot of moves from the faster cars.
Where did he
At least he started around 16th position. So I'm kind of curious to see all the chaos that was happening towards the back of the pack at the start of the race. Because they were very tight-knit, being polite, and then down into the braking zone, trying to find every bit of room that they can. Look at this, still 3 wide in front of McLaughlin. And then it finally settled out once they got through the chicane. Now Roman Grosjean moving up along with him. So we'll be monitoring them on and off throughout the race. As now you see, Pato Award has caught up to his teammate, Felix Rosenqvist. Definitely
now,
much faster.
One thing I also saw during testing was the track tends to be pretty grippy. So if there are any spins, there could also be a flip involved.
A small, slight rollover.
Throughout the entire weekend, it's been very cold, very cold. The track has not been very warm, very slick. And when you have a cool track surface, you get a lot of grip. So these guys have been setting some pretty fast lap times.
Also, I'd like to say, please don't scream if there's a flip. Don't go like the world's ending.
Alex.
Oh my god!
No. Literally. But
if there's a flip, just point it out, see what happens. Be scared. The world's ending.
Yep, somebody flipped. Just be like, oh, he's gone over.
Oh, a car up and over.
Oh, he's gone over.
Oh, my.
But now, Pato Award, he was let through by his teammate Rosenqvist to go chase after Alex Palou. It's about a 4-second gap between those two. Let's see what it is now with Pato and Clean Air. It's gotten bigger. 4.4 now. But maybe he could start making inroads once he gets into his groove, as Lundgaard also got around Felix Rosenqvist. Saw Dixon got around Graham Rahal, and now Rossi setting sail after the 15. Very relatively well, besides the initial start, been relatively calm so far in these 6 laps that we've had.
I'm surprised.
Just remember, guys, you can win the race into turn 1.
Okay. It's certainly true. Oh, there's a car on pit road. Elio Castroneves. Hell, he's gone now. So maybe just some routine pit stops here. Trying to get off strategy. Ferrucci was also there too.
We already so pit stops?
I would be confused if we would.
I mean,
it can't be the start of pits. It's only lap 6, and this is an 82 lap event. So, oh my gosh. Jack Harvey looking to get around Grosjean. He was a little bit too far behind.
Also, anyone else notice the high frame rate?
You know what was funny when I was running this? When I wasn't streaming, I was getting like 8 frames per second. But now that I'm streaming, it's at like 40, 60, sometimes peaking at like 110. So Alex, it's like crazy.
Alex spent his birthday money for Teo.
I would like to shout out Alex if he is watching the stream. You are making sure my computer doesn't blow up. So, thank you.
Thank you,
Spend
Alex.
your birthday money more often on me. But
just spend more money on Teo in general.
Yeah, all your money has to go to Teo.
Yep,
all of
you
it.
You owe him $20 still.
You can't hold him. You can't hold out.
Yeah, bro, you owe him $20.
But Kyle, well, back to the race now. Rossi is absolutely being hounded by Kyle Kirkland, and he's actually kind of starting to form a queue.
Ayo.
Joseph Newgarden and shut
Rossi's
up.
Rossi's getting what?
Just shut up. Shut up. And he what was I saying? Newgarden and Herta had also caught up to Kirkwood, who had caught up to Rossi, so it's starting to form a queue in the lower half of the top 10.
7-second
Rossi.
lead. Almost. Already. The gap.
Been known for moving very fast at this racetrack. There's odd skid marks. Wait, did something happen? Did I NASCAR on Fox?
Fox did.
Wait a second. Please don't tell me I foxed it. Did he already pit here? I think he did. I hope I didn't. Wait. We're going to look around and see if we can find it. Are they there? No, they're not there. So, this was before.
Foxed.
Please no. That'd be the worst thing ever if I missed it.
Foxed on YouTube.
Shut up.
POV Fox.
Wait, come on. It's got to be one of these guys. Nah, let me cook.
You are not cooking.
Shut up. I am cooking. Come on. I guess we will never know what happened. Here's a little battle.
It was AI.
Rossi has caught up to Graham Rahal, and now is right behind him.
It was AI skid marks.
Maybe they were there when the race started and we just never knew.
Yep. We just never know.
We just never saw them.
But now Rahal kind of pushed away. Right.
Guys, how crazy would it be if stages were involved in INDYCAR?
We're not doing
That would be.
So, okay. Why is the weather?
No, because we're going to Iowa.
Okay. We're going to Iowa.
Alex sent me a voice message. I don't think I should open it right now.
No, you should open it.
I don't want it to play through my mic
The
and be like him
customer
saying racial
responding
slurs or
because mom
something.
told
Then
her
just
that
turn your mic
dad
off.
and mom taking the
Because
car
it looked like he was like
next week.
screaming.
Then just turn your mic off.
Hey, tell Ashley that she can go to the drag strip herself.
I'm gonna turn it down and listen to it.
Probably not.
Because you actually get to sit at a buffet dinner and stuff like that with the ladies.
And actually
after that,
talk to them.
Huh?
You actually get to talk to them.
Well, yeah, you can do that too.
Is
And
that Cass
then
dad?
after that, if you're in the Hall of Fame, you get to watch, as long as you don't get rained out, you get to watch sprint car races at the Hall of
Ooh.
Fame. I'm assuming they'll have it on broadcast. You know,
No!
screens.
Well, look at this.
Whoa!
Or they're trying to get around Newgard and couldn't do it on the outside.
Is my mic okay? It just took a hard fall.
What do you mean it took a hard fall?
It fell over.
Bro, no it did.
Oh, yeah, it did. It just didn't make a noise.
That's not how my mic works, bro.
My
It's
mic.
like in yours. Take care of your stuff, bro.
It keeps falling over. I
Well,
can't keep it from not.
take care of your belongings. As Christian Lundgaard has somehow gotten around Pato Award, but Pato wants that spot back. He's using the draft. He's going to pull to the bottom, go all the way to the bottom, give himself the widest entry he can, and he'll get around Lundgaard, and so will Rosenquist.
Cass, are you going to a sprint car race?
He's
Maybe. We're gonna go to Iowa.
Invite me.
I'm sorry, man, but we're going to Iowa and we're gonna go to a buffet dinner with the Blainies.
No.
Mm-mm-mm. That's Lundgaard all the way down to a fourth from second, and it's still Pelot with a massive lead as he's approached lap traffic.
That's how Polo is.
We love to see it. Totally not biased Alex Pelot fan is Santino Ferrucci. Gonna let himself get lapped right here. There it is. And Pato's just hit the line. It's 15 seconds to the gap.
At least Pato's getting good points right now.
Yes.
Second place, definitely very good points. This coach. I actually didn't see Marcus Ericsson in this race at all, and now I'm kind of concerned.
I don't think he made the race.
He done missed it. So Marcus Ericsson going to take a big hit in the points today. Did not make this event, but I'm sure he'll be here for the Indy 500 on Wednesday. Well, I'm calling it the Simdy 500 because that's kind of what it is. So tune in 2 days time, Wednesday. Wednesday, June 12th. And we'll be running the Indianapolis 500. The very, very fun event, hopefully. As you'd like it to be. As Pelot is still running away with the lead at the moment. absolutely dashing away with the lead. As now Rosenquist took second away from. Oh, the caution is out. Yellow flag
Uh-oh.
has been displayed. We're gonna find out what was the probable cause.
And we got the
Not
cause.
sure. We're gonna go back and see if anybody was out of shape.
Check when the initial caution came out.
I do see a little bit of debris from somebody. Maybe it was Kyle Kirkwood. Yes, it was.
Dang.
We're gonna see what. Oh! What
Oh, we
happened? He
got
was running
Ferrucci, I
spot
think.
in a battle with Newgarden, and let's see what happens. It looks like Newgarden just
Made
misjudged
contact.
where he was. Ended up
Wasn't
spinning
expecting him
Kirkwood
to
out.
break as much as he did.
Let's go on board with Joseph Newgarden to see exactly what happened.
First caution of the day, and it's actually
Just
Kirkwood's pulling him right now down
he just
here.
goes
He's
ahead
trying
and
to
falls
fall
in
in the
behind him.
line, and
Doesn't
right
expect
there,
him to break that much. He just doesn't have the time to react.
nothing better than I don't think there was really much anything better that Newgarden could have done there. It looks like it's going to be all the lead lap cars at least into the pits.
Techno's gonna be absolutely spaghetti.
Probably. Oh my God! You've got to be
Oh,
kidding. Lap 15. Felix Rosenquist has biffed the transmission, something. He's blown the
another
car up and
blowout.
he's
That
out.
happened last week. Under caution
Two
as well.
weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row for Felix Rosenquist. He was actually running very well in the early going. And now
Barber,
his
he blew up under caution, and now he blows up under caution at Indy. That's
very
awful.
unfortunate couple of races for him.
Race off pit road now. Let's see who gets it. Cars phasing through each other. Everyone back there.
Polo easily wins the race off pit road.
Not a surprise.
It'll be Lundgaard into second, Dixon into third, Gray Hall, and then who's lapped? Well, actually, who's the first lap car? That would be Santino Ferrucci. So, where is he at?
He didn't fit.
Did he not pit? He didn't. So, we're going to wave him straight through.
Save us time.
Why are we going green this time?
No.
Right through.
It does that at Indy because it's like a road course and they do that. I don't know.
No. Well, we say no.
Ferrucci's already gone ahead. There he goes. So he'll go hopefully catch up to the back of the pacing line. As you will. And this will be the one to go. I think we'll collect the entire field at the end of this lap. Okay, is Alex Palou just kind of passed the pace car there.
Illegal.
Not sure what that was about, but he let him back through, so. We're going to see where the back of the field is. We should get caught up at the end of this lap, so we will still go green this time. We'll restart on lap 18. It'll be Palou, Newgard, not Newgard, Palou, Lundgaard, Dixon, Rahal, Ward, Newgarden, Herta, Rossi, Power, and Grosjean. The top 10 is the pace car. Pulls off. And we'll go green. So this will be the first restart. Let's see how giving these guys are in the first restart of the day.
Already doubling up.
Already got some too wide back there.
Whoa.
Oh, 3, 4. Big moves right here.
Those are the kinds of moves that end up in wrecks.
Kept it
But
going.
it looks like everybody's going to keep it green. We're going to keep it clean. Good job from everybody. That was very exciting right there. A lot of moves are going to be made in that turn one, not only on restarts, but also just in the races. Now here's a move from Pato O'Ward on Graham Rahal here. Can Rahal try to defend? He doesn't really put up much of a fight. Smart move there from the veteran.
I'll be back.
There's a battle between teammates Newgarden and Power. Colton Herta also waiting in the wings, but they're not going to let him have a shot just yet. He'll have to wait until the front straight to have a shot at making a move. And it looks like he won't get enough of a draft. Oh, Newgarden very close right there. Looked on his teammate Power. He'll take the spot away. Up into 7th goes that 2 car. Oh! That's Christian Lundgaard around.
Lundgaard
And
spins. Oh!
trying to recover it. He doesn't get hit, but the caution's already out.
Dang it, we just started.
Just got the restart, and that's second caution of the day.
That's not.
Palou will lead him back to yellow.
Not what Palou wanted.
Not at all. It's certainly not what Lundgaard wanted. He was running in 3rd.
Now he's gonna have to make his way back up the field.
We're gonna go back and see what happened to Lundgaard. It didn't look like he got hit by anybody. And it looked like he just lost it on his own.
Throttled a little too much.
Very lucky to not get hit by any other cars. Kept it going good. So, no harm, no foul. And he'll continue on. It's gonna look like everybody's gonna throw it down pit road once again. Very interesting strategy from majority of the field.
Are we back under caution already?
Yes. Christian Lundgaard spun. Christian. It looks like a bit more strategy on this stop. It's going to be... Oh, there's a lot going on here. It looks like Alexander Rossi's gotten out with the lead. Maybe he had stayed out. Jack Harvey. Then there's Lundgaard. Daly, Kirkwood. Hello. Peterson. A lot of strategy very early into this race. A lot of guys moving around the field early. As somehow Santino Ferrucci fell a lap down again after just getting the free pass. So we're going to have to give that to him again. As the field reconvenes behind the safety car. Alexander Rossi under caution takes over the lead. As the lights are off on the pace car, they get the 1 to go. You can just pass on the inside, dude. I don't even think he's going to get his lap back before we go green. Just let him get ahead. There we go. At least he's ahead. He's not going to catch up to the back of the field, and I'm not going to wait for him to catch up to the back of the field. So it's going to be Alexander Rossi, Jack Harvey, Christian Lundgaard, Connor Daly, Kyle Kirkwood, Alex Palou, Benjamin Peterson, Scott Dixon, Graham Rahal, and Pato Award your top 10 as we go green. Arrow McLaren has control of the field, but it's not Pato. So let's see how this goes. We're back green here on lap 23. That'll be 60 laps to go. Let's see how they go down into turn 1. Jack Harvey has a chance to take the lead, but he does not take it. He can slot back in the second, though. See all the faster cars trying to make their way through the traffic. Got to be very careful about how you place your car, as to not cause damage to yours or somebody else's car. It's Kyle Kirkwood trying to make the pass on Jack Harvey for the 3rd spot. He's got a good line through this chicane, so he'll take that spot quite easily. Kyle Kirkwood had a dominating performance just a few weeks ago in Long Beach, but it all unraveled after a bad pit stop. He was able to make his way back towards the front, but was not enough to win the race, only mustered a third place finish. But he's had some momentum as of late, had a good run at Barber at the top 10, and now he's running good in the top 5 here at the road course. As Lundgaard is absolutely getting on it for the lead on Rossi. As you see some of the faster cars carving their way through the field. Ward, Dixon, and Palou power in tow with them. There's a move from Palou to get into the fourth spot. That's a very crucial pass there to get some breathing room back from
I will be
Ward and
back
Dixon.
again.
As Palou has been the fastest car consistently anyway in this race, and now he's getting after it on Kyle Kirkwood, who currently holds the third spot. As Christian Lundgaard has taken the lead away. Christian Lundgaard leading his first laps of his IndyCar career. He's got about a second on Alexander Rossi. This is a little bit of chaos, everybody trying to get around the lap car. But it looks like they'll all do it without incident.
I'm back. What's happened?
Christian Lundgaard just took the lead away.
Was there any other wrecks besides whatever the Lundgaard wreck?
No.
Okay.
Gap absolutely ballooning between the 7 and the 45. move there from Award trying to get around Kyle Kirkwood, and he does do it.
Ooh, almost contact.
These faster guys are moving through the field very quickly. Go on board for a lap of Alex below.
Hey Kaz, how's your Lego set going?
He left a little bit ago.
Uh,
Here comes below for the lead. Couldn't make the move there, but he's going to have another shot down in here.
To the inside, they go double. Oops. And Pelot clears Lungard to steal the lead. Indy Road Course.
Very easy pass there.
Cass back? Really?
No.
I heard someone speak. No Cass.
Second and third have kind of caught up to each other just a little bit. There goes a ward by Ferrucci. So we're trying to push up to a run guard.
Hey, get down. It's a pizza.
Some lap traffic getting in the way here on lap 40 of 82. It's going to allow Lundgaard to get back into the race lead. So it looks like a bit of a 3-horse race at the moment between Lundgaard, Palou, and Award. As the leaders start to catch the back of the field. Some battling at the back of the pack. This is in front of the leaders. All these guys not wanting to go a lap down. Oh, the caution's out. Third time today. This time for Elio Castroneves. third caution of the day. Looks like wasn't caused by wasn't any contact. It looks like it just blew up on him. Yes, it did. Elio Castroneves blowing up here on lap 41. On the halfway lap, actually. Made it halfway through this race. Could not find a safe place to park the car, so the caution had to be called to go and recover that 06. So that is the reason for caution for the third time in this race. Christian Lundgaard in the lead. Stinger robbed the first car one lap down. He'll get the free pass and go back on the lead lap when we go green. Is now once again everybody throwing it down pit road. Not entirely too surprising. We had one of the longer green flag runs we've had up to this point. So most everybody throwing it down pits. We most certainly cannot go green this time. So I'm just going to stop that from even being a possibility.
What has happened?
Elio Castroneves blew up, couldn't find a safe place to park it, so the caution had to come out.
I went AFK. Is Cass back?
He actually left entirely, so you don't have Cass anymore. Stingray Rob trying to get his lead lap status back. He'll go ahead. Still a lot of cars trying to catch, so I'll throw the...
I'm gonna be back.
Hmm. Here we go. Christian Lundgaard with control of the field, and we go green. They're on lap 46. Here they come into turn number one.
Hey, look, I'm back.
Some big moves being made towards the midfield. Very big moves. Lundgaard got a good jump against Pillow. He didn't have a shot in the dark of making a move into turn one. But Kirkwood does have a shot at getting around Scott Dixon here. But he can't do it just quite.
I'm back. My phone died.
So Ward looking on his teammate Rossi. Can't quite get to the inside. But Rahal does get around Kirkwood, and Power's trying to do the same. It doesn't look like he can. Now here comes Pillow for the race lead. Now Pillow down the inside. Deja vu. He made that same move on Lungard not too long ago. Well, Lungard, yeah, it was on a hello. He made the same move. Now he does it again. So it is Pelot out front with a decent margin. 3 seconds already opened up on Lungard. As Lungard holds off Rossi and then Award, Dixon, Lungard, Ray Hall, Kirkwood, Power, Herta, Grosjean, Jack Harvey trying to get around Renus VK. He will. And McLaughlin, Daly, Armstrong. A little bit of a battle here. Lap 53 of 82. 30 laps to go here at the Indy Road Course. Alex Palou, your leader by 8 seconds over Christian Lundgaard.
It's a pretty big margin.
Very big margin. We've seen a little bit of everything this race. A little bit of good racing, a little bit of chaos. Been a very balanced event up to this point. A lot of different strategy calls during the pit stops that we've had. It's been a pretty entertaining event. All this leading up to the Indianapolis 500, which will be happening on Wednesday in 2 days' time. So,
The road to Indy has begun.
yes, it has. So make sure you tune in on Wednesday. So here's a move from Dixon to get around Award. Now Award going to pull into the draft. No move back into turn one. And to make sure that you don't miss another one of these IndyCar events, make sure you subscribe to the Gester YT YouTube channel so you don't miss another event. You can always go back and watch the 4 previous races we've had before to get caught up on everything that's happened up to this very point. Lap 56 of 82. There was a little look from Rossi to make the move. Now he does commit to it. Oh, very late move there from Rossi. Almost contact. But all in all, the move stays clean, and Rossi trying to get down the inside, but now Lundgaard coming back on the outside into the chicane. The 45 should get the drive off, and he does defend successfully. Now here comes Scott Dixon on both of these guys. Dixon going to get around Rossi. Now he's going to set his sights after Lundgaard. Very tight racing among this second, third, and fourth positions. Dixon can get a good run off the last corner. He could have a shot into one with the draft. But it doesn't look like it this time. He does look, but there's nothing going. Now below 14 seconds ahead of these guys. Absolutely wild. The gap continuing to grow. This guy is driving mentally right now. Comes below to put Stingray Rob one down. Gotten the free pass up there in the last caution. Now Pelot's caught him back. See what the fastest lap of the race is. It is Pelot by almost a second. So really Alex Pelot running his own race at this very moment.
I think we know who's the winner of the race at this point.
Still a lot of laps to go. Not even 20 to go just yet. As a caution is on the racetrack. Caution on the racetrack. What the heck just happened to Stingray Rob? He just stopped. The rear of the car is gone. What the heck is going on?
So he gets passed by Pelot and then just forgets how to drive.
What's happened to Stingray Rob? We're going to see exactly when the caution had come out. Right there. See if it actually... And it looks like it was for Stingray Rob. Not sure what's happened at all. He just got passed.
I think he might have got... Did you not... Yeah. I don't think there was any contact. He just went wide. Yeah, he went wide and caught...
Oh my god! Looks like Stingray Rob just got into that wall on the exit. We're gonna see what happened from his POV. Oh, jeez! Hellacious hit for Stingray Rob.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Never. As now, the rest of the field are gonna unsurprisingly pit. That's Stingray Rob out of the race after a peculiar but absolutely violent crash. In the last corner. So we'll go green here on lap 63. We will have exactly 20 laps to go when we go green. This race has gone by relatively quickly. I almost said smoothly, but there have been quite a few incidents. Hello and Lundgaard, who will lead them to green. 20 laps to go at the bricks. Here we go. Already moves being made. You see some cars dipping out of line. A lot of moves being made in this turn one, as per usual. Jim Rahal in the fourth spot right now. He's had a very good race for that team. They're currently being pressured by Pato Award for that spot. But he's doing a good job at holding him back right now. There's a move from Rossi on Award. He gets it done. Still, nonetheless, going to be a big points day for Pato Award with Marcus Ericsson not starting the race. So expect that 8-point lead to expand heading into the Indy 500. We're towards the very end of this race. It's been Alex Plum for a majority of it. We have seen some lead changes. We have seen some battles, but for most of it, it has been that 10 car out front. However, there are still some laps to go, so it's most certainly not over.
So, as this race winds down and we approach 10 to go, who is your pick for today? Did my internet just...
I think I know everybody's pick.
Would his name happen to start with an A and end with the
Yes.
hello?
Yes, it would. That guy right there. Unless something absolutely catastrophic happens, he's
Like
winning.
an engine failure.
He is absolutely run this race perfectly. So I expect him to be winning this thing. Could not ask for a better race driven by a driver, especially after the heartbreak that was Barber for Pillow. He was very quick there as well. Was running second. Then the car quit on him.
Don't jinx it.
Well, he had a problem, had to come down pit road, and it was over for him. So, looking very quick again, hopefully can bring home the result coming to the final laps of this race. He has a 4-second gap over Christian Lundgaard right now. So it's looking very likely that that will happen. There's Kyle Kirkwood defending from Newgarden successfully. Coming to 10 laps to go in this event. DK trying to aggress on Herta, but cannot make the move. Alex Palou will get us to 11 laps to go. 72 of 82. There it is. 11 to go. Here's the Indy road course.
Now, at this point, if a caution were to come out, who do you think would win?
It's all down to that restart. And you know somebody who's been really good on restarts. It was Lundgaard. He was very good on those restarts. He was one of the only cars that was able to get a jump on Palou actually during those restarts. So, during one of the restarts. So, but if a caution were to come out now, there'd still be quite a few laps for Palou to regain his composure, regain his rhythm, and chase him back down. So it would have to come out a little later for this were to go Lundgaard's way. So now it is 10 laps to go. 10 more circuits before we crown a winner.
I'm back. Oh my god.
Oh my god, took you long enough for 10 to go.
I had to run to the store. Did anything else happen when I was gone?
What's his name died?
No.
Who?
Samurai Rob, yeah.
He
He
blew up?
Uh,
had a moment.
Oh no.
Worse.
He
Way
cut
worse.
the wall and he did a couple of twirls.
What? What lap?
Yeah.
Wanna go find it?
Like 50
Yeah.
something. I'll show you this after the race, but
I mean, you can also look back on the stream, Jester.
you could, yeah. There we go. 9 to go for Polo. A big gap. Nothing in between the two cars right now.
7
seconds.
seconds. A second gained.
Lots of clean air.
All Lungard can hope for now is a caution.
Could you like go back and find it?
Oh. Go look for it on the stream, buddy. It was like lap 50 something.
I think it was 56 or something.
Hold on, what lap was the wreck on?
I just told you.
I was doing something.
I think it was on lap 56, but it was somewhere within the 50s.
Could you go back and check?
No.
You look at the stream!
You look at the stream, bro. Stop being lazy.
Okay, I'll do that after the stream's over.
You could also, look at it now.
technically there was a flip.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't a flip.
Little twirls on his nose?
No.
What happened then?
I meant twirls as in like helicoptering.
Oh.
Helicopter.
Shut up.
Stingray Rob is a helicopter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Polo in the lead by 7.6. Okay, Scott, you need to calm down. But
He does not want to calm down.
there's a little battle right here. Scott McLaughlin and Robin Grosjean having a little moment here. Who's going to have the advantage? Grosjean going to have the advantage into turn 1. And he's going to have the move done.
Yeah, I literally had to get up and walk to the store.
This guy.
Why'd you have to walk to the store?
Because the store is like right behind my house.
Set up in the field.
So, Alex
I
Polo?
think we're going to be under the 2-hour mark finally.
Really?
Why'd
Yep.
you check the stream?
Really? How long have I been streaming? 1 hour 46. We might make it.
Oh, if it's 1 hour 46, we're definitely making it.
The road caution.
Road cautions and then a wreck and then another wreck and then another wreck. Well, we've hit the 2-hour mark.
No, like, even if there's a caution, we're making it.
What if there's a caution and then another caution and then another caution and then another caution?
You can't have multiple cautions. There's not any.
And before you hit, and then
There's not
before
any.
you know it, the race is over.
Overtime. There's no overtime, so
What about pace
you
lap?
would- there's one pace lap.
We add pace laps sometimes.
No.
One pace lap, maybe
One.
2.
I've literally been doing stuff left and right. My brain's having a heart attack or brain attack.
Alright. 77 or 82 here. Getting towards the end of this one. 5 more times around.
Oh, So there's more tire marks in that little area.
Oh, still out front commanding this race. Rena's BK has been trying to make this move on Colton Herta for a number of laps, but has not been able to do it.
6.
But he might have a little bit more difficulty now being held up by Santino Ferrucci.
5 laps to go.
Now he's able to get by. Ferrucci stays high, doesn't put up a fight.
If a caution comes out now, we will have enough time, I'm pretty sure. Most definitely enough time for a restart. David Malukas in the grass there for a second. Four to go. Into the first corner, Pillow tries to get around Peterson. It doesn't work.
Same time, he's built up quite the gap, so it doesn't have to be too aggressive getting through the lap cars here.
I mean, at this point, I feel like there's going to be a situation where it's Logano clears him, maybe? No! Kenzo takes him out. I wish. That'd be so funny.
Does get around him, though.
It's not like that.
Coming out of the final 3 corners.
I think
Out of the final corner now. We are now at 3 to go.
If the caution comes out now,
that's the race.
Is over. Yeah. Unless. Yeah, there's no way.
Can his equipment make it?
Unless it's a 1-lap dash, I doubt it. That's happened before, right?
I guess.
Will Pillow's equipment make it? Or will this be it?
Nine seconds still the gap between first and second place. Of course.
Hey, can I say final lap?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 lap cars right here. This might get a little difficult.
Canopy now.
Two laps to go.
It's over.
The race is official now.
It's Pillow. There's no other way unless he blows it up. Or he manages to wreck. Pillow is the winner for right now.
Or if he runs out of fuel.
He's out of gas. Did he play pitch?
Oh, and Blaney's slow. That really made me sad.
He hit every single caution. Didn't play any strategy, so he should be good to make it to the end. Everybody was pretty much on the same strategy this race.
It's Pillow, man. There's no other way.
Another
We're coming now through the final few corners.
On one of these road courses.
The final road course until the next oval, and then another road course. Exiting the final corner. Cass, it's your time.
It is! And here we come across the line. It's the white flag now for the final lap of this race. Alex Palou with 9 seconds. And we'll see across the line how far now he is ahead. 9.6 seconds up.
What does that sound?
Now here he comes. He'll go through the chicane. No trouble. Down the straight. Down the back straight. Now slowing down, he'll be through the S's now. No one near. No possibility of him losing this race.
He played it perfect.
This is how you win a race, ladies and gentlemen. Now, through the final 3 corners. And through the final corner. To the line. It'll be Alex Palou winning the Indy Road Course.
Yep.
What a way to bounce back for that 10 team. DNFing out of Barber with a fast car. Now coming to Indy with a fast car.
Dominating the race.
And winning.
Isn't this a Chip Ganassi car?
Yes.
Isn't the 8-car Chip Ganassi car?
Yes.
Isn't it 8, 9, 10, 11?
That's the third Chip Ganassi win this season.
Isn't Chip Ganassi 8, 9, 10? Right?
And 11.
And 11, yeah.
Yeah, and 11.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Christian Lundgaard, very strong performance. Will finish second. Pato Award brings it home on the podium.
This guy is in the running for the champion. I think he might be it if he keeps his consistency up.
And Alex Palou with his teammate Scott Dixon in
AFK.
4th.
We need to see whatever so happens.
Let's go back and take
Rossi,
a look at the race
Rahal,
highlights now.
Herta,
The biggest wrecks of this race.
Kirkwood, Newgarden.
I need to
And
go
Linus
back.
PK brings it home in the top 10.
I need to go see what happened with Stingray Rob, bro. We need to see. This is lap 47. This is lap 50. 51. 52. 53,
Already out?
54.
Wrong guy. Wrong guy again.
I know.
Oh, I found it. Lap 59.
59.
59.
Go on.
Oh my god. That's not how that works.
That's not how the wall works.
Oh! He just went wide. Yeah, he went wide and caught.
I'm not sure if he's okay.
We'll have to go take a look at.
That was a
Let's
nasty
see.
hit. Ah,
Yeah, that's something
the
you'd
thumbnail.
expect to see in the Indy 500.
that's the thumbnail.
That's something
Speaking
you'll
of
expect.
the Indy 500,
That's
join us
tomorrow.
Wednesday.
I want it to be tomorrow, but it won't be. Anyone
Join
down
us
tomorrow?
Wednesday.
I get to commentate the Indy 500 and then get my wisdom teeth taken out the next day.
Ooh.
Race at this point.
And
then I get to commentate again.
Still a lot of
If I
laps to
feel
go,
like it.
not even 20 to go. Just
You
yet.
are
There's a
going
caution.
to be
It's
too
on the racetrack. Caution on the
fricked to
racetrack.
even do it.
What the heck
So,
just
I
happened?
might
Stink
try
bug.
it. I might try it.
Pull up.
You're gonna be over there like, oh, yeah, like, don't even do it,
Best
bro.
commentator ever.
That is round 5 of the championship completed. Under 2 hours. Look at that.
An hour
Um,
56, but under an hour regardless.
Alex Palou takes home the victory. Now, there's only one event left. This is the big one. the Indianapolis 500 happening tomorrow, not Wednesday, tomorrow. So make sure you tune back into the Guester YP channel to watch that happen. The greatest spectacle in motor racing tomorrow, right here on
What do you mean
doubleheader.
tomorrow? He said it would be Wednesday, didn't you?
Shut up! It's tomorrow now.
The doubleheader.
Hold up, isn't Iowa a doubleheader too?
Yes, it is. So we'll have both Iowa races back to back as well.
So pretty much we'll run the day race, wait a little bit, night race. Boom.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
So, from everybody here, I'm Teo. That was Gester. That was Cass. And we'll see you guys tomorrow